Yo, I don't know where to begin, so I'm just gonna begin. I got some news today that I was not expecting. My boy passed away. I've known him probably longer than I can remember because I don't remember my kindergarten years, but it was that far back. And it's crazy. It's just crazy. Grief is crazy, as I'm sure everyone knows, and grief is different for everyone. Everyone processes it in their own way. I only say this because I've experienced different types of grief, meaning like my father, my mother, my grandparents, my boy that graduated high school. Not this one, my other boy, Henry. He passed away, I think he in his mid-30s. And now my boy Marcus, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like when you know someone all your life, we literally lived, 20 blocks away from each other our whole lives. Elementary school, went to high school, same high school. I don't know. There's a brotherhood there that's just different. And like any relationship, friend or any type, like everybody has their ups and downs. Kindergarten, fucking kindergarten. Like we dealt with funny shit, innocent shit. Like we went through our childhood together. We lived through generations. We got into music together. I didn't expect to even go on here today, but it's ironic how like this past week I was like, oh, I got to work on the podcast, and I wasn't forcing it, but I didn't have anything to talk about. But I wanted to put some thought into it. I'm treating this shit like therapy, and that is what it's gonna be for me today, because I'm still in shock. I literally found out like 2 hours ago, fucking 2 hours ago. He had health issues, and he went through a lot with that, and I witnessed a lot of it. Me and Marcus started doing music. Fuck, man, when was it? It had to be before I moved to Florida, but I don't know. His father was like this house DJ. I would go over to his house and to his apartment in the Grant projects, and his father just had these Technique 1200s, and he was just a house head. It was I don't remember hearing any hip hop or anything. It was just house, tribal house, soulful house. That was always the vibe. And they always had some good like Christmas parties and shit. I would go over, and it was just dope. It was always good shit. And then when I moved to Florida in 99, I think he moved around the same time, and we linked up. He moved to where I was staying, and it was like a whole group of us living in the same apartment complex. It was like Melrose Place. If anybody remembers Melrose Place, I'm showing my age. Roommates here, roommates there, like 4 different apartments, but literally across from each other. Like we're all just knocking on each other's doors. Yo, dinner, making dinner for everybody. It was a vibe. So he moved out there, and we worked on the first album together, and that was Subliminal Criminals, Battle Time. It was a few of us, and it was just dope. Every night, getting on our creative shit, all of us just writing, producing, laughing, smoking, drinking, chilling, just drama. Definitely some drama. Like Melrose Place. Fucking drama, but memorable. Nonetheless, in hindsight, we could laugh about it. We could appreciate those memories. We weren't perfect. We had issues, but it's something that we always bring up and talk about, because at the end of the day, we were growing, we were learning, just living, figuring out life. We had to be like 22, 23 years old. But yeah, I remember when he first got hit with like the diabetes. He was young. I think he went into like this like a diabetic coma. I don't even think he knew he was diabetic until that happened. So, but yo, we did mad music together. We did 2 albums. We did mad singles. I got so much unreleased music with him. So definitely want to put some of that out in honor of him, and just continue the legacy, right? We immortalize ourselves with this music, something to reflect on, something to listen to, something to go back and be like, oh, I remember when we recorded this. We were going through this. Remember that? Remember that? Yo, there was always some funny shit happening. Always laughing. Always, well, there were hard times, but we just got on our creative shit and fucking spit about it, and just music was our therapy. Music was top of us just being cool. Like, we were friends before we even started music. It was something that flowed and made sense. But man. And recently he did a project with one of his favorite groups of all times, Natural Elements, NE, and that's the shit that fucks me up. Cause it's like, yo, you just did something that you've always wanted to do. You just did something with a group that you admire and love so much. Like, I know he was fucking ecstatic about that shit. He was sharing all his posts with me, and like, I was so happy for him. I know what that meant for him. And I'll be real with you. I'm like, that's it? Like, really? Or just, it's crazy. It's crazy how even my boy Henry, when he passed away in his mid-30s, he was coming out of this long depression, like years since high school. When his father passed away, he went into deep grief, understandably so. And he had like heart issues, and I went to see him in the hospital, and he looked like the happiest man on earth. He was just, that's it. I'm turning my life around. I'm positive, like super optimistic. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna take care of this heart, whatever. Like, he was just ready to finally live. I don't fucking know. But I think weeks later, he gets out of the hospital. He has an accident. I think he slipped, he fell, he banged his head, something, went into a coma, and that's it. Went to the hospital, never came out of the coma. Like, what the fuck? Really, what the fuck? You're happy now. You've served your fucking purpose. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I just don't get it. I'm not supposed to get it. I get that. I'm talking to myself and just venting. But man. And then his parents, like Marcus's parents, like, yo, I have kids. To outlive your kids, yo, that's I couldn't even imagine. But yeah, listen. Great guy, amazing artist and producer, and just, yo, great friend. We had some fucking moments, and I'm grateful for those memories. I'm grateful, to be able to call him a friend. I'm grateful to have someone, over 40 years. And that type of relationship, it's when you go through so many different stages of your life, with somebody. And I'm not saying we were chatting all the time. We weren't. We were going months sometimes without catching up. Without reaching out. You don't have to talk to that person for months, even years. And the minute you do, it's like you just pick up where you leave or where you left off. There were so many close call moments, I remember. And I've been grieving my mother for years, and my father and my grandparents, and, now my friends. And it's all different. It's all different. I don't know how to navigate it. Sometimes it's just, hello, I'm here talking on a mic by myself. That's how I'm processing it. But I'm gonna share some music, and I'm gonna just spend the day, reflecting on the memories, because they were amazing memories. Yo, we drove down from New York to Miami Beach to South Beach just to shoot a video. We were like, let's just drive down and go shoot a video. All right. We need a tropical background. Sunshine. I'll post it. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like the friend that you first start smoking blunts with. It was just mad fucking good times. A lot of laughs. A lot of, creative moments too. It's been an honor to be your friend. It's been an honor to make this music and magic with you. Thinking back on it now, I don't think I have any other friend that I went through so many stages of my life with, you know, like literally kindergarten. We're talking 5, 6 years old into our 40s. Like adolescence, relationships, fucking moving to different places, just figuring shit out. I don't have anyone. Do not. My sister. That would probably be the closest. Would be my sister. You know, we had a getaway spot in Jersey. My sister would invite her friend. I would invite my friend. I was like 15. We would always chill up there and hit the pool, play some basketball, smoke some blunts. We did shows together. We shared the stage together. I am going to be burning a nice Bare Facts playlist with all the stuff that's on Spotify and all the unreleased stuff that probably released today. It all feels surreal, and I don't know if it's fully sunken. I don't know exactly how it happened, what happened, but I truly hope he went peacefully, and prayers out to his entire family, because I know he was loved by many. And yeah, rest in power, my brother.